Checking. Perfect. Okay. Things are working. Yeah, okay. Run it back. Stream manager. Alright. Okay. Buenas. Um Buenas. Seems like it's not really connected. Interesting. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just won't have that chat open. Creator dashboard. Oh my god, it's the guy. Okay. Mute that. Pop that out. Okay. Perfect. Let's get started. So, obviously, not in the game right now, but just wanted to check in on everyone. Mostly, with things going through the motions. Studying still happening. Of course, maybe I should study before I start gaming. That would be a smart idea, wouldn't it? May throw away this. But what was I saying? Right. We'll be gaming. In fact, let's just open up the game. We can do a little studying while we do things during the game, but let's just pop open the game for now and then we'll jump straight in. We'll most likely be playing tanks today. Most likely. We'll be playing tanks today. Oh, there's an update. How nice. Wonder what they changed. Well, while the game is updating, I guess I'll get started on a low reading. Pop, open. I mean, you guys can't see shit. If I do this, top of the head gets cut off. That's just good. So, perfect. Okay. Trying to get the maneuvers all down. War Thunder's launching. That was a short update. Let me check the other end. It's not running. That's great. That's great. That's magnificent. I mean, it says it's running. What's the issue? Interesting. That was 2 days ago. That was 1 day ago. Okay, I'm live. Okay, so there's no issue there, actually. Perfect. Buenas. Buenas. Stop that. Pop that out. Okay. Let's move over to the actual game now. Game. Game capture. Should pop open. SU-25. Object. The textures of the body pillows. Great. That's just the changes we needed. Okay, we don't have the task right now, so in that case, we'll just wait 20 minutes for the task to change over. In the meanwhile, we can go talk about other things. I'm gonna do a little studying in the meanwhile. But yeah. In that case, let's go back over to the face cam. Okay. So it's not capturing, is it? No, it's capturing. Okay, so there's no issue there, but let's go back to the face cam because there's no task to be done right now, and I'm not gonna be jumping into battles just cause. In that case, I'll change up the details of the stream. This is a bad computer to do it on. Clear dashboard. Edit. Title. Soon to be War Thunder streaming. Save. Okay. There's 2 English tags. Okay, that's great. And that magnificent. Check. That is not study mutual. Soon to be done. Okay. Check. Done. Okay. And soon to be. Okay. While we wait for the 20 minutes to tick down, I'm gonna go over my stupid homeworks. Aura dynamics. Where's my pen? Alright. Don't want to cough into my hand. That's very dirty. What am I doing? I was gonna read. Alright. So for the rectangular course, flight path. Closer the track is to the field boundaries. Okay. Turns around the point. Okay. $121. For best results, flight path, Okay. What about the wind? Turns around a point. Flying turns around point. Wing should be aligned with the pylon. With the point. Only during the time the airplane is flying directly upwind or downwind. The wind correction angle will keep the wings from pointing directly at the pylon. Okay. If the student is instructed to not exceed a 45-degree bank in a turnaround point maneuver, the best place to start is when the bank angle will be steepest, which is flying downwind. Throughout the remainder of the maneuver, the bank will be shallow now. Okay, so that's important. Write down a sticky note for that. Sticky note. turns around a point. Turns around a point. Enter downwind. So when you turn, your turn will have to be the steepest. So turn will start steep and shallow out. Okay, turns around the point. Ground speed will be equal. Ground speed will be equal where the airplane is flying with the same headwind component. What does that even mean? Ground speed will be equal where the airplane is flying with the same headwind component. So, what? So, the wind goes, let's say the wind goes this direction. Same headwind component. So, it means the plane is flying into the wind. What? Ground speed will be equal. What? That's so confusing. I need to find out what that means. Chat, if your pilot is me who's studying through ChatGPT, that's gonna be an unfortunate situation. Let's just put it that way. ChatGPT.
Get your first viewers on Twitch.
No need for that. ChatGPT. We'd want a browser scene. Browser. Browsing. Okay. Copy. Paste. Okay. So there's the monitor. Yep, there's the monitor. Delete that. Don't want that. Really don't want that. That should not be shown. Browsing. Copy. Paste. And then minimize. There we go. So ChatGPT. Stay logged out. So the question. Hello, Audrey Thompson. Doing really well. Studying for well, I'm studying right now instead of gaming because right now though my daily tasks for the game have not refreshed yet, so just gonna do this in the meantime. What was I gonna ask? What does it mean when will equal when yeah, ground speed, headwind, wind that acts directly opposite to the aircraft travel, right? Because headwind is when the wind goes into the nose of the airplane. So if you have an aircraft flying at the same true airspeed and it encounters the same headwind component, the amount at which the wind slows down the aircraft is the same. Am I a regular streamer? Well, that's the plan. I'll be streaming for like basically the next month, and then after that, I'll be taking a break to start preparing for school. And then I'll probably also be streaming during school as well, but it'll be mostly just study sessions if when that actually begins. If you need help with calculus, I can really just give you tons of advice for that. But unfortunately I'm only in school for like I've only been in higher education for so much, so I'm really just not a tutor. What other games do I usually play? So I usually play War Thunder, but I also have a bunch of other strategy games that I play. Uh, there's this game called Steel Division, but unfortunately, I don't think the streaming Steel Division is nearly as fun because Steel Division is like all concentration. You can't really commentate during Steel Division. It's like, oh my airplane crashed, and it's like, oh, that's unfortunate, but like you're not the one controlling the airplane. Can you say something? Sure, go ahead. You can go say something if you'd like. Why haven't I upgraded my channel? Um, it's mostly just because I'm starting out and I'm still like watching a bunch of like guides to figure out how to do it, but the biggest advice that I've seen so far in the guides that I've been looking at is literally just to start streaming. So, like things are going to look really amateurish for like the first like couple of weeks while I'm figuring things out, but that's just going to be how it is while I juggle everything from studying to exercising and streaming. So, and as for the VTuber part, I don't really know why I would do a VTuber thing. By the way, would you like to see some of the custom things? Um, if this is like a business opportunity, I'm not really willing to do business. I'd rather just learn everything by myself. If you catch my drift. Like I've been getting a bunch of things like, oh, get some free viewers, get um buy my art and stuff like that. But like I'm figuring things out. And if things are gonna be rough for the first couple of weeks, that's just gonna be how it is. But if it's something like figuring out the Twitch interface, like sure you can help me with that. But like if it's actual business, yeah, I'm not really willing to do actual business. Yeah. I'm sorry if you were looking for like a partner for all your business aspirations, but unfortunately I'm just not in the mood for any of that. Like this is a amateur streaming right now. It's not professional streaming. Same headwind component. In a steep turn, the ground speed will be the same when the airplane has the same headwind component. The steepest angle of the bank is required at the point where the airplane is flying downwards. Okay, so that's what I need on my sticky note. Where'd my sticky note go? Well, that's just magnificent. Okay, there we go. So, maneuvers will be steeper when exiting from downwind position. Yeah, first half of the S turn, it'll have to be steeper, and then it'll be shallower when the wind helps you turn. Begin shallow increases steepness, turns crosswind becomes steepest when turn is downwind. If the turn started was too steep, the bank upwind half will be smaller than the downwind half. Okay. Let's finish this topic before we jump into the game. So, 4 fundamentals of flight, So, refer to figure 62. In a flying rectangular course, will the aircraft be turned less than 90 degrees? So if you're flying upwind, you won't have to turn as steep. If you're exiting from downwind, you'll have to turn steeper. So if you're exiting from upwind, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. So if you're exiting from downwind, exiting or entering downwind. So would it be when you're entering upwind, so it's 4 and 1? 4 and 1. Exiting or entering. So vice versa, maneuvers will be shallower. When exiting / entering upwind position. So there's one sticky note. It's set there. This wall is bad. Just gotta get through these 4 questions, and then we can actually stream in your game. Revisit by August 6th, 25. For the figure 66. S turns, okay. When practicing S turns, a consistently smaller half circle is made on one side of the road than the other, and this turn is not completed before crossing the road or reference line. Okay. This would most likely occur in the 4-5-6 part because bank is increased too rapidly during the early. Yeah, it's B. Started with too steep a bank angle, the bank will increase too rapidly. Yep, it's B. Okay. If an emergency situation requires a downwind landing, pilots should expect a faster ground speed at touchdown along the ground roll and a higher, yep. Faster, shorter ground, oh, so it's B. And then, when executing an emergency approach to land in a single engine, it's important to maintain a constant glide speed because variations in glide speed nullify all attempts at accuracy. Yep. So C. This is an important question. Okay, let's get the stream booted up. Or not the stream, let's get the game booted up and then we'll get started. There's my mandatory 5 minutes, but I'll be studying more after the stream ends. Daily task. 14 seconds left. Okay, perfect. Timed it just right. Game. Okay. Should be capturing the game. Yep, it's capturing the game. Okay. Perfect. What's our task? Oh, are you serious? Well then I'll just reboot up the game. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Jeez. Oh, game is already running? That's not true. You're lying to yourself. Why would you do that to me? Why would you lie to me? Okay. Hmm. Eeks, my guy. Get the calculator moved out of here. Alright. Kill vehicles with an SPA. Alright, deadass. We could also... I'm not feeling it. I'm not doing that. Alright, let's jump into battle. Finland! Never been to the place. Probably won't be going there for the rest of my life. That's a really sad outlook. In any case, we're only, like, the way the map is designed, we're probably only gonna be playing on the left side of the map anyways, so let's get scouted. I need my headphones. Massive crash. Man, road rage is really bad these days. For the folks that asked for cover at the start of the match, I hope you have a lovely day. Alright, we're just making our way downtown. Walking fast. Faces passing, I'm homebound. Da, 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 da. And I miss you. Hate you. Da, 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 da. Don't see anybody, but usually if I get too cocky, I just die in the first 20 seconds of the match. Okay, there's a guy behind that rock. No guys over there. T-34 just died. Still don't see anybody. Okay, almost just ran into the water. Okay, that was a bad mark. Okay, that guy's scouted. That guy's getting shot at. Okay, that guy's dead. There's another guy over there. There's a rock in that smoke. Don't see anybody, but let's keep. Oh, no, that ice is really sick. Can't move past that. Does this Panzer IV need help? No, he's all good. There's another guy scouted. I didn't quite see what it was, but looked like a small vehicle. What's this kind of report doing? Okay, that was unfortunate. Let's get our pass done for this battle. Hopefully it plays long. Readjust the glasses. Jesus Christ. Nobody's in the air. Ah. Friendly plane? Friendly plane. Okay, my game just had a seizure. That's always fun to do. Okay, there's one plane. It's a Wyvern. Should be a little careful. He's going in for a... Alright, we got one hit on the Wyvern. Let's repair this time before. Wyvern's coming in for a low run. Okay, he's dead. That's our top son for this battle. Gonna call artillery on that guy. Is there another plane? Yes, there is. P-63. Jeez, my aim is so apt. That guy's gonna come back. We need to move. Okay, keep dead. My game is crashing out. Get another enemy plane. I don't see him. Oh, I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Spitfire. Alright, he's dead. Let's reload these guns. There's another plane coming in. It's a small biplane looking freaky dink. Don't see any other planes besides him. Coming back in. Where is he? Over here. He's doing gun run. Should come over these hills anytime now. Alright, he's dead. There's an M44 coming in.
Attention to the map.
There's one more plane. There's one more plane. Let's stay back. Gonna call artillery on the M44. Hello. Hello. Oh, that M19 getting shot at from an actual tank. It's a concept. I have concepts of a plan.
Thank you very much.
We should deal with the concept first.
Roger that.
I don't know the armor thickness on that thing, but he is dangerous to just leave alone. Alright, he's dead.
Cible neutralisée.
What is that thing? A Devastator?
Cible touchée. Cible touchée. Cible touchée.
This plane is tanky for no good reason.
Touché. Touché.
There we go.
Cible détruite.
one more plane. Let's relocate. We made a name for ourselves out here. But you know how long I've been waiting for this? What is that thing? Hurricane? Hurricane. You know how long I've waited for this? Ooh, I'm not gonna make a name. Hurricane's still up high. Is he gonna come in? He's still not doing anything. It's a Crusader that we're dealing with. Hurricane's just hawking. You could even call it a hawker. Ha ha ha. We're a bad guy. Alright, gang, let's split up. Okay, why is only one of our machine guns shooting? Where's the plane? It's a friendly. There's a guy over there. Marching for our team. Let's get some ammo down here. Alright, there's our ammo. Alright. There's one plane. He's on fire.
Cible détruite.
I'm gonna need a little help here. The Sea Hurricane's still up in the air. Is he coming in for a run? Where is he? Alright, he's dead.
Cible neutralisée.
There's an actual plane, or there's a massive bomber up high. It's an Italian. We can just, like, leave that alone. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, that guy was a fun jewelry mill. Hello, Jenna. Yeah, I'm really good. Just died to a teammate, because, I guess he didn't know where he was driving, but neither did I, so I can't really blame him. How about you? You doing well? Just popping by? Ooh. You know, earlier today, I was, trying to find out how to improve my, my stupid chess games, but, like, I've been tilted for so long, man. Honestly, playing War Thunder in low tier is so relaxing compared to everything else. That's a massive Stockholm Syndrome right there. Massive cope you see from this guy. Mammoth hunting. Destroy heavy tanks. Okay, cool. if I'm to destroy heavy tanks, I should grab an American. Actually, the British are pretty good at destroying heavy tanks. Hello, Fiona. I don't know what Eupha mean, but today's stream is going well. Honestly, um, just gonna be streaming this for a while, and then after I get my tasks done for today, I'll just be streaming a study session because I don't have anything else to do. I'm gonna be frank. Like I can't really move my setup to anywhere more spacious. I mean, we can go watch YouTube videos, but like, who does that? Besides like every other streamer that I know. But yeah, just gonna be playing War Thunder for today. Do I stream anything specific? Wow, I misread that massively. Do I stream daily or any specific schedule? Well, I'm trying to stick to a schedule right now, but the goal is to stream daily, sure. Still trying to figure out the kinks because my sleep schedule is really bad, so I can't really say that I have a stream schedule if I don't have a sleep schedule either. I'll most likely be streaming though tomorrow at like this time in the day, plus or minus 2 hours. So if you'd want to pop by then for like next day, that'll be really appreciated. Hello, Base Cream. Nothing's up right now. Just trying to figure out what I should play for the next round. How about you? The British really... I mean, the 17-pounder is really good at killing heavy tanks. The Harry Hopkins. Harry Hopkins. What is that? Okay, it has armor. Not a lot, but that's pretty good armor. 1.5 inches. Change. British. Or I could play Japan. I don't like playing Japan. Italy? No. Can't do anything with Italy. Let's just play the British. Comet. Sherman Firefly, Churchill 7. Challenger. Okay. Do we have a crew for the Challenger? Perfect. Let's qualify this. Son of a gun. Cromwell. Challenger, Churchill. Let's get the Bosvark out. Do I not have any crew for it? Okay. The Bosvark. Qualify that. 2. Jesus, expensive. Not really though. I'm not exactly hurting for silver lines. Okay, this should be a good enough lineup. Let's see if we can grab a better plane though. No. Plane lineup is looking pretty dire. That's simulator battles. Don't want to do that. Why is it Typhoon 5.0 in Sim? Did I miss something? Okay. Yep, destroy heavy tanks. That should be pretty simple with a Challenger. We don't have parts. Yep, nothing. And in this, you can't kill anything with this tank. Bosvark, also nothing. I have bombs on the Firefly. And bombs on the Typhoon. Okay, we're in for a good lineup. Let's upgrade the crew. There we go. Am I new on Kick? Yeah, I am new on Kick. Been trying out something since job application season really sucks. And honestly, even if I did get a job, I can't exactly get to the place of the job. And then there's all these like online job postings that are like absolute buns. It's like, oh, we're an AI startup, but like I go apply to them and then they just don't reply back. And it's like they're just ghost applications for ghost people, frankly. So just been trying out new things because it's summer. You know, no time like the summer to just absolutely fool around and see what works, what doesn't. Seems like you're looking for like a partnership, but again, I'm just fooling around, so no need to worry about all that like business stuff. We got the Germans on our team. Great, we're not gonna get a single heavy tank, are we? Sun's in the eye. Nobody's going to A. That's just wonderful. Everyone's going to C. Okay. Honestly, we're going to be pretty out in the open. We should stick with our team, because we're stock. Can't do anything if you're stock. No artillery either. Okay, everyone's just watching the roads. Yep. Not gonna be pushing that.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. The Allied forces have captured a zone.
That aerial's looking for massive trouble. I forgot the British reverse speed. That was a rookie mistake. 2 kilometers per hour. Bruh. Let's go to the C point then. Let's see. I mean, I take you at your word, but at the end of the day, like, it's gonna be really hard for, like, I don't see why you would help me, you know? I'm figuring things out for myself, and if it's, like, something that you could, like, tell me over, like, 2 lines of text, you know, you would have just, stated that. But, like, you know, all these scammers, you know, I'm not really against you, but, you know, other people do things that really sour my mood, so can't really say that I can open myself up too much to, like, every single word that's happening out there in terms of, like, improvements to the channel or whatever. Doohickeys. The Challenger reverse speed is so buns. What's the range on that? Wonderful. Let's just test fire. Okay, so it's like 1400. 1300. Okay. I'm just not having a good round this time. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that you're a small artist. Obviously, I'd love to add you on my Discord, but no, I wouldn't. Let's get frank here. I also had another small artist, talk me into adding me into their Discord, but frankly, I'm not looking for professional artwork because I'm the one doing my own art, and honestly, it's summer, so I can afford to fool around. If I was actually going like balls deep into this thing, I would have money to throw around for all that, but I don't have money to throw around. I'm just streaming, so nothing big, nothing fancy. Yep. We've been relegated to SVA. How does it feel? This is riveting gameplay. $100 rounds in each belt. Yeah, the British, I do not know how to play the British ever know. It's been a long while since I've ever played a British vehicle. That reverse speed really throws me for a whirl. There's a small plane over there. The defense line on A is also not looking exceptional. Well, I'm dead. That guy didn't kill me. Well, he's gonna kill me in a little while. Okay, that guy's dead. Alright, that guy's dead too. We do not have engine power anymore. I don't have a budget, that's the issue. I literally had $0 to give you. It sounds sad, but like, you start off at the bottom, that's kind of how it works. Okay, let's see if we can get onto the point and repair ourselves. Honestly, 8 kilometers per hour is not that bad for a broken engine. We'd lost so much crew though. Nobody over there. Guys over there are just getting pummeled. I'm gonna try to shoot behind me, increase my speed through some recoil. Okay, if that doesn't do shit, I forgot my transmission's broken. Don't see anybody. Hello, Liberty Trace. I'm doing really well. Currently grinding a stock vehicle, as you can see. Can't move at all. But, yeah, I'm just happy that I haven't been kicked out completely out of this match. Somebody's on the C point. I have to turn my... I'm dead. It's good. Everything's fine. That was a very bad round. But British vehicles, haven't played them in so long. The reverse gears just destroy me. You just came across my channel? That's good to hear. How have you been enjoying it so far? It's very good to see.
We don't have the advantage anymore.
Well, hope you stick around for a little longer. Plane's still up in the air.
Something fast. The enemy will win.
Let's go down low. Try to jump him. We're gonna compress though. He doesn't even see me. Decrease our throttle. Alright, he's dead.
Attention to the
Do I play War Thunder only? No, I don't play War Thunder only, but like this War Thunder has been going pretty well for me, and I've been grinding, so. Okay, that didn't do a single thing to him. There's a plane in the sky. The plane's dead. Alright. He's dead for real now. I play Hearts of Iron, but I don't really feel like streaming that because streaming Hearts of Iron is kind of boring in my opinion. That's a medium tank. No airplanes up. I also played Steel Division, but honestly, War Thunder is good enough for me. So, I'll most likely be streaming War Thunder. If there's a game that like you want to play with me though, I'll be happy to play that.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Allied forces have captured the zone.
All medium tanks. No sauce. That's an arrow. Can't do anything. Okay, just killed that guy. That was not expected. I also play Deep Rock Galactic if you wanna play with me on that. I know there's a summer event going around right now, but playing Deep Rock Galactic alone is not as fun as playing it with some other folks.
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy. Bravo!
Alright, that's a game.
Well done.
Yeah, I think I'd be happy to stream Deep Rock Galactic with some other viewers if that's what you want. But Deep Rock Galactic is also a pretty small community compared to War Thunder, and people that are watching War Thunder won't be playing Deep Rock Galactic. They're two different games. So that was a failure of a round. Didn't get to kill a single heavy tank. But now we know we're dealing with British reverse speed. So let's not do what we did last battle. You play War Thunder as well? Any other games that come in mind? Well, I'm listening to games that I most often play. So frankly, like no other games come to mind that are like multiplayer. Like don't play CS:GO. I don't play Valorant. I don't play.
Crew positions. Ready up.
What other popular games are there?
Gunner ready. Loader ready.
I don't know any other popular games. I don't play Call of Duty, whatever the current installation is. So. Okay, we're facing Germany. Okay, this should go well. Let's try to not do what we did last game. Have I ever played with viewers? I have actually. Just last stream, I actually did play with a viewer, and we're doing pretty well with French-British lineup. I think we basically won every game, but he died pretty fast into the rounds. So unfortunately, he was spectating for like a good 25% of each match.
Excuse me.
If you want to play with me, you can add me on Discord though. Like, there's no budget to that, unfortunately, for all the small entrepreneurs out there. Nobody. I need to up my sensitivity, honestly. Especially for SPAs.
Capture the zone.
This is not a smart idea, but who said that I'm a smart person? Okay, we got past. Capturing the C point.
Attention to the map.
Our depression is also pretty sad.
Attention to the map.
Oh, never mind. I thought since it was a 17 pounder, it'd be pretty bad.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
We should not be doing what we're doing. British vehicles do not succeed when it comes to reverse speed.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
No shots there. Don't see anybody. Okay, this is too open. Let's reverse. Let's get out of here. Reversing doesn't do shit for this vehicle. We just got shot at. I won't be dropping I will not be dropping my Discord link. If you want to add me on Discord, you're gonna have to tell me your Discord link. Okay, there's a T-34 up there. Hopefully we can get a jump on him.
Reverse.
Keep moving this direction.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Alright, he's dead. Panther. Dead.
Target destroyed.
There's still a tank in front of us. He's dead.
Target destroyed. Victory is
No heavy tanks though. No mammoths.
Armor piercing. Loaded.
Where are my heavy tank bros at? I just want to have a talk. Yeah, you should drop yours if you want to add me on Discord. Because once, if I drop mine, then I'll get all like the business guys also adding, like getting direct messages to me. And I don't want that. Prime target for a cast.
7-0. Height 1,000 meters.
Get out of here. Okay, there's a fast guy. He's pretty smart, ain't he? Is he gonna reverse? Alright, he's dead.
Target destroyed. Armor piercing. Loaded.
Don't see anybody. Is there anybody in front? No. He's behind. I see.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Oh, I'm dead. He was shooting armor piercing. You'd never see that usually with a KB. We're not getting any heavy tanks. Let's minimize our bomb load. Drop this on a fat KV and then return to base, because seems like we're not going to get any kills with the British stupid reverse gears. Airs up? I don't see any. Alright, that guy's dead.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
HS-129, and then this guy should also jump out of his aircraft soon. Don't see any heavy tanks. Nope, that's an A on B. Can't go over there either.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Maybe the guy on B is a heavy tank?
Attention to the map.
Looks like it.
The
It's a
enemy
KB
controls
tank.
most of the strategic zones.
It's a Tiger, actually. Alright, he should be dead.
Attention to the map. Let's keep the pressure on.
Should we return to base?
Victory is close.
Yeah, let's return to base. We're getting shot at.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square.
Not much is happening anymore. But once we get those bombs, we can get another heavy tank. Alright, setting up for landing.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
This is looking pretty dire. Alright, gear flaps. No, if any pilot lands like this, you're flying Ryanair.
Attention to the map.
And a bounce on top of that. You love to see it. Make sure not to jam the cannons. Alright, there we go.
Attack the B point.
Attack the B point. No.
The enemy has most of the strategic
What's the map
zones.
looking like right now? Okay. We're losing. Yak 9K is also up. That's not a good sign. Hopefully the Spitfire can take care of that. F4F's out for the count. Yak 9K is just killing everyone. Spitfire gonna get him. This Firefly's so heavy. C205. What's that plane even? 2 MG151s. On the wings, okay. Talk to Yak K, please. Yak 9K. Loans, Pillway, young man. Wish you well. But I don't want to buy viewers. Thank you. Alright, Yak 9K is down for the count. Spitfire is going in for the Twin Bomber. And the Twin Bomber's out. We got a KV2. I don't see any heavy marks. We might be back in the game. That's good. Do I see anybody? No marks. Strafing. Okay. Is there anybody over there? 2 medium tanks. Where's the KV2?
Cover me.
Where from? Oh, on the beach jump. It's a Stug. Is that a heavy tank? That's a medium tank. It's a V tank. A Breda killed, or a KV killed a Breda, so. What is a KV?
The enemy has captured
There's the
most of
KV.
strategic zones.
Okay. Alright, bombs out. They look good. They're not good. We got planes. Do we? No, we don't. I don't see any planes. What is that tank? It's a PT. Let's get around. Scrape that guy. We can kill him. He's dead. The Panther. Nobody. SU-152. I mean, we have complete air superiority, but we're losing on the ground. There's that guy. There's just... I mean, we don't have bombs anymore, so we can't even do anything. Is there a plane in here? Yes, there is. Let's try to not crash. Did he crash? Wow, he crashed. Okay. That's an IC-152. Might as well just crash. Goodbye, Stalingrad. Try to see if we can bomb another tank. We're not winning this battle.
We're losing.
There's no heavy
Forces have
tanks.
captured that zone.
There's an ASU though.
The Allied forces have captured a zone. The enemy is controlling most of the zones.
Any heavy tanks? There's a heavy tank on B. Where is he? There he is. Kill him. No sauce. Well, that's basically everything I have. Why is that HE loaded first?
Load armor piercing. Armor piercing. Loaded.
Cool. We're not getting any heavy tanks this game. Not gonna be able to kill anything with the Churchill either. Now with all the ISUs around, I can get penned pretty easily. Panther.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
I think that's game set match. Engine. You should still be able to roll. Yep.
Armor piercing. Loaded. Armor piercing. Loaded. Armor piercing. Loaded.
Alright, that's good.
Objective failed.
We're not mammoth hunting. It's not. It ain't happening, folks. The Challenger ain't challenging anything. Volkalansk. If we go wide, we're not gonna be able to kill. We're only gonna be able to kill the guys on this hill here. And that sucks. And also our armor is not good. We won't be able to do anything.
Position. Button up. Driver ready. Gunner
No
ready.
choice.
Loader ready.
We're going wide. We're just gonna have to hope they don't hit us. Germany. Okay, so we're gonna be facing off against Tigers. That's the only heavy tanks that we're gonna get. Don't know of any French heavy tanks. And China, Sweden. Yeah, give me the Swedish King Tiger, please. One Swedish King Tiger. Kungstiger. Oh, two heavy tanks over there.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Can we peek? Don't see anybody. There's one guy. It's an M41. Get the gun around.
We've been hit.
Our victory is near.
Alright, that's good. Bring up our backup. That was a pretty sad use of a challenger. No parts. I mean, it's not like I was playing smart leader, so can't exactly blame my modifications.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
And that's everyone over at the sea point. Maybe it's not smart to be on this hill. Oh, just like that. What if we charge this heavy tanks? Don't have any other plans. That's a big bomb. Those heavy tanks are dead.
We've been hit.
There's one T-34.
Armor piercing, loaded.
But that's not a heavy tank. That's a King Tiger. Okay. Chat, it's not working. One plane. These bombs are so... I mean, they should be able to kill a Tiger. Oh, that's why. So KV-2 has 75 millimeters. No, wait, but the roof armor is also pretty thin. Alright, that should be good. Yep.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
No heavy tank. No planes? Yep.
Enemy
no sauce. I mean, there's one heavy tank apparently. Oh, I see him. Going in. That guy's dead. Have to go around for another pass. There's an AA now. Gotta drop my bombs? No. Okay. Bro. Maybe I should not play the British.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
One guy. Two guys. Worried about the clockwork more.
Target hit.
Well. Where's that clockwork? There. Alright, let's plant a nanobox. Please. Thank you.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
He's dead.
Advance. Roger. Advancing.
Oh,
Thank you very much. No longer have the Allied forces have captured a zone.
that guy's dead.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay. One last guy.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Did we really win the ground war? No way.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Alright, one hit. That guy's dead. Another panther. There's a Stug. Tiger. Alright, that guy snuck up on me. What's a pen? Not enough. That's not. Okay, we're going in. Mad Max. Alright, that's good thing. I'm not gonna play this glitch thing anymore. I mean, a 1-to-1 kill ratio is pretty okay. Can't complain about that, but I'll find other things to complain about. Please give me 1,000-pound bombs. I can't do anything. Horizontal drive necessary. Parts. Fire extinguishers. Would the Soviets be better? Panther. Tiger. Awesome. Not a duck. Yeah, not a duck. Please, not a duck. I think we'll go with that. Get rid of the mass one. Not that. That'll do. Okay, hopefully this works. I need water. Actually, let's take out this stuff first.
Jetzt wird ernst, Leute! Halt an ein! Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen!
Kraftfahrer bereit! Lichtschütze bereit! Ladeschütze bereit!
There's no heavy tanks. It's over. Billions. I have no plan. We're just going straight in, and then if we die, we die. But this is a Waffen trader, so it'll do just fine. Hopefully no one has the brains to load high explosive. There's one guy. Thomas. I'd be telling you, those British vehicles are so bad. I'd be telling you nothing, actually. Maybe we'll catch a British heavy tank. If we go wide, there's no point in doing that. Alright, that's an EDR gone.
Panzergranate geladen.
What's the marks looking like on this side? Nothing. Nothing.
Our victory is near.
Also nothing. Okay.
Attention to the designated grid square!
Point this cannon this way. If there's a light tank waiting for me. I don't hear any engines.
Attention to the designated grid
Alright,
square.
point the cannon this way now.
Roger that.
Yeah, tank. It's dead.
Panzergranate geladen.
There might be a guy right next to us.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Guy front. Oh dear. Medium tank. Not the heavies. We're not finding any heavy tanks. Let's not go down Main Street. That seems like a dumb idea.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
But I'm a dumb person, so let's do it.
Attention to the map.
Anybody up high? That's dead. There's a guy over there. M36. Dead. Arrow. Alright. Load the armor piercing faster. Fire. Alright, there's one more heavy tank. Nobody over there? One buddy over there.
Panzergranate geladen!
Attention to the map.
Nope. It's safe. Don't see anybody.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Ziel beschädigt! Sie wurden getroffen! Panzergranate geladen!
One more guy down.
Panzergranate geladen!
Nobody.
Attention to the designated grid square.
There's a nice one pointing that direction.
Getroffen!
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Panzergranate geladen!
That guy's dead. Okay, good.
Attention to the map.
Any more heavy tanks? Please give me more heavy tanks. That's an SDA.
To the designated grid zone.
There's one heavy tank over there. I think he just died, actually. Let's load smoke. And pop.
Well done.
Any engines? There's a friendly on our left, so point the gun right. Nobody over there. Nobody over there. One gone B. That guy's dead. That's a Panther friendly.
Panzergranate geladen!
Don't see anyone. There's one more heavy tank.
Panzergranate geladen!
He should be just about dead. Fire. Cool. We got 3 heavy tanks now under our belt.
Panzergranate geladen!
Feindliche Sperrfeuer in eurem Sektor.
Artillery fire.
Wir wurden getroffen!
Let's get out of here, actually. No point. Load high explosive.
Sprenggranate geladen!
Alright. He's not dead yet. Keep loading high explosive.
Sprenggranate geladen!
He's dead.
Ziel abgeschlossen! Maschinengewehr geladen!
Achtung, Artillerieschlag.
Just keep firing off smoke.
Schüsse stehen einsatzbereit! Panzergranate geladen!
Alright, we got our rounds loaded. Let's get out of here.
Kette getauscht! Verstanden! Vorwärts Marsch! Wir wurden getroffen!
Thank you. Roger that. A little more effort and victory will be ours. Thanks. I agree.
Wir wurden getroffen!
Alright, that guy's dead. Let's get out of here.
Panzergranate geladen.
Top of the team. That's good. Just keep moving. There might be a guy out here.
Thank you very much. Roger that.
Don't see anybody. Nobody there either.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
That's the game.
Well done.
Alright, big game.
Angriffsziel erreicht. Positionen sichern.
We got this medal. 25 silver lions. Let's go. And 125 silver lions. Okay, don't knock it. Don't knock it. Buy another special task. Oh, that's way too much. Honestly, Ground Arcade, slow is sure. Using a bomber. An ARB, really. That's gonna be way too much. We'll do this instead. One more heavy tank that we need to kill. So, we'll just do that again. Okay, Conquest. We're just gonna pop in a tank destroyer and then just sit back. Turkey shoot.
Aufsitzen und bereit machen für Feindkontakt.
Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen.
Kraftfahrer bereit. Richtschütze bereit.
Ladestütze bereit.
Yep. Who's the one British person here? I only see. Yep. The one British person left. Honestly, don't blame him. Britain sucks. Oh, a Centurion. Never mind. That thing has reverse speed. Unlike every other thing. Right? Speed. Max speed. That doesn't tell me shit. Never mind, I take back everything I said. Heavy tank out wide. Don't see anybody. Oh, there's one guy.
Panzer!
18.
9 Uhr! Entfernung! 750 Meter!
That guy says.
Ziel ausgeschaltet!
Do we have anybody on?
Panzergranate geladen.
Nope. Nobody here. Go out in the open. And that's why you don't go out in the open.
Attack the A point.
We'll just take a Panther. They've been capped. Honestly, the Panther should be classified as a heavy. Oh, it's a
Granate geladen.
jumbo Persian. No wonder. Okay, there's our heavy tank.
Panzergranate geladen.
There's a guy over there. Okay.
Ziel zerstört.
Alright.
Panzergranate geladen.
Time to push up. Nobody's pointing any cannons up to that, I hope. Okay, that was not the right place to shoot that guy. It's okay. We're still flying half ship.
Wir wurden getroffen.
Are we loading? Okay.
Attack the A point. Affirmative.
Wir wurden getroffen. Ziel geschadet. Motor ausgefallen.
Okay, our engine's out.
Wir wurden getroffen.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Ein Schiff ausgefallen.
Well, that's the Panther. Are we gonna win this round? Who even cares at this point? It's gonna drop massive bombs. And the frames just dropped to really low. This guy is a pure drill sergeant. Nobody's going near the A point.
Attack the A point. We are losing. Mercy.
Alright, the F8F is gone too.
Thank you very much.
There's a plane in the air. I'm not gonna make it. It is officially over. We're still flying half a ship. Open bomb bays. Alright, bombs out. My plane's done for.
Attention to the map.
This warhorse. Yep, this warhorse is really getting fired up. It's not a derby, man.
Attention to the
I'm
map.
gonna crash. No reason to stay in this thing.
Enemy forces
Gotta
have
keep
captured
moving.
the zone. Request air support.
That was an Albatros. New plane. Never seen that one before. That's a lot of ammo. I made a massive error.
Panzergranate geladen.
F4U. Friendly fire. Okay. We have a friendly in the air. Looks like I do now.
Cover me. Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, what did that Tiger II just touch? An M4A3? I see.
Wir wurden getroffen. Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen.
Somebody cover me. Attention to the map.
Alright, this is gonna be suicide.
Wir wurden getroffen!
We're getting spawn camped. That's not good.
Attention to the map.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten! Alpha! 4! Stören!
Alpha 4! Bestätige Koordinaten! Abgefüllt! Abgefeuert!
We need to put more pressure on
Alright,
the enemy.
that's the game. And there's a nuke. Yeah, no, that would be a nuke. Alright, I think that's everything for today. Was that my trigger? Oh, this guy's getting killed. You gonna shoot? Unfortunate. Oh, there's the nuke. Kaboom.
We've suffered a defeat.
Okay. Never hunted. No. Alright, got that one. In search of prey. Get awards intelligence. Okay. We just gotta play low tech. Alright, well I'm gonna end the stream here then.